looks to be witnessing strong rivalry among fifth-generation stealth fighter planes. Most recently, a claim has been made concerning the supremacy of the Russian Su-57 over its U.S. equivalents, the F-22 and F-35. There are currently only 4 operational fifth-generation fighters in the world. American defense and aerospace powerhouse Lockheed Martin leads with not 1, but 2 fifth-gen aircraft under its name, the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. China's Chengdu Che-20 and Russia's Su-57 are the other 2 airplanes in this category. The F-22 Raptor is the first fifth-generation warplane. What separates this aircraft from the previous ones is mostly stealth. This characteristic is an integral aspect of the aircraft design of all fifth-generation planes. Other notable features of these aircraft are the highly integrated computer systems and advanced avionics that are capable of communicating with other networked assets, a high-performance airframe that can successfully serve in a multi-role capacity, and a very high degree of situational awareness that is absent in older platforms. Other than this, supersonic afterburning, which refers to the capacity to sustain supersonic speeds without the use of afterburners, low infrared signature, mobility, and short takeoffs are all viewed as vital attributes in any fifth-generation fighter aircraft. The superiority claim. Last Thursday, TASS reported military analyst Alexei Leonkov as claiming that Russia's Sukhoi Su-57 fifth-generation fighter aircraft exceeds its U.S. counterparts in missile systems, robotics, radars, and electronic warfare technology. The media source said that Leonkov was commenting on the Western media's accusations that Russian aircraft are trailing behind the USA's F-22 and F-35 airplanes. The Su-57 outshines them by now in terms of the number and diversity of ordnance. On top of that, the newest solutions, such as the second pilot as a system that helps aircraft management and combat operations, a spherical all-around radar that sees everything, and cutting-edge electronic warfare systems on board the Su-57, put the U.S. opponent well behind, the expert stated. For a long time, it had been assumed that only F-22 and F-35 jets could be called to as fifth generation, yet these aircraft lack low radar signature and so may be shot down, Leonkov noted. These don't appear to be the only criterion for touting the Su-57 as a stealth plane that outperforms its counterparts. The Eurasian Times has earlier claimed that Moscow has plans to commence the manufacture of the improved version of the Su-57 in 2025. In the enhanced version of the fighter as part of the Megapolis Research and Development Project, a totally updated cockpit with the most sophisticated avionics will be fitted. In addition, the aircraft will be outfitted with a second-stage power unit. It is envisaged that mass manufacturing of the improved Su-57 would commence from 2025. Russian news agency TASS had quoted a military-industrial sector official back then. The same analyst had later stated that the new Su-57 fighter will be manufactured in a single-seat form as well. Reportedly, plans are also afoot to develop the Su-57 with a 2-seat upgrade in order to allow the second pilot to manage a swarm of powerful Okhotnik attack drones. Pertinent to mention that there are no 2-seater stealth planes constructed so far, as expanding out a stealth jet while keeping low radar observable geometry is extremely challenging and costly. Therefore, a 2-seater Su-57E might potentially become the first of its kind in service. This would undoubtedly be an innovation that puts the Russian 5th-gen jet a step ahead of the others. The 2-seat Su-57 is also chosen by smaller air forces, since they can do double duty as trainers. This will surely make the fighter extremely feasible in terms of export. It has been stated that 5 Southeast Asian countries have already inquired about acquiring Su-57s. This might provide the Su-57 the potential to compete with the substantial market share of the F-35s. However, these assertions of possible supremacy haven't gone unchallenged. While it is definitely true that the Su-57 boasts an intimidating battery of air-to-air and anti-ship missiles, Lockheed Martin's F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter doesn't trail behind its Russian rival in this respect. In reality, the F-35 outperforms the Su-57 in terms of the amount of distinct weaponry choices available to both planes. This is especially true with the F-35's Block IV upgrade, which will be capable of incorporating a range of additional bomb and missile choices, including the B-61-12 nuclear gravity bombs. Contrary to what the Russian expert has said, the F-35 boasts among the lowest radar cross-sections (RCS) of any aircraft in service today. It flaunts a frontal RCS that is akin to that of a metal golf ball. This suggests class-leading stealth performance. There is also the matter of quantity with the Russian stealth planes. Moscow has so far only acquired 12 Su-57 combat planes. Reports have suggested that Russia has already placed an order for 76 of these airplanes. Moreover, state military conglomerate Rostec has said that the production of the aircraft is proceeding forward. However, even with these numbers in mind, it is extremely evident that the F-35 stealth fighter planes that are flown by numerous countries can easily overwhelm the Russian fighter jets. Lastly, the reports regarding the Russian stealth fighter aircraft functioning in tandem with the iconic B stealth drone have been projected for several years already. This focus seems to indicate how fast Moscow is striving to incorporate combat drones into service. But it is also true that the US has been trailing behind in this sector for years. The country's first armed drones are being delivered to operational units in 2021. However, as drone control is quickly becoming a typical element of sixth-generation fighter designs like the Tempest, the FCAS, and the NGAD projects, there's still a potential for Su-57 to achieve that edge as a fifth-gen fighter itself.